Hey everyone, good evening and welcome to Friday night. It is the 12th of March 2021. Wow, nearly a year.
In a world where nothing is certain, only music can help you to find the right way. The way you should follow today. This way will take you to the best genres of music from around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mulligan.
Hello, hope you're well.
Baby, let's go!
Live from the Pad Van, Pat Mulligan.
So, tonight then, it is Friday and it is a full night. Do you know what it is now? It's a tale of two cities, which is all cool, it's all good, but it's like, which part of the camp are you in? We've got the DJ camp and we've got the live music camp. It's a very exciting time to be alive here in Mulligan's Virtual Bar. So first of all, if you've just joined us tonight, a very special good evening and welcome. We are live on the portal at mulligansvirtualbar.com. That's where all our DJ performances are. And you can see them on the top of the banner every single night. That's where the DJ performances are all listed. So we know who's coming up and when they're on next. Aside from that, the DJ feeds, they will be piped, as it were, back to Facebook and prioritized at the top of the page. So you'll always see them at the top. You'll see who's on live there and then, which is brilliant. So you see those DJ feeds, but without audio. So if you want to hear the DJ feeds, what you have to do is you have to go to mulligansvirtualbar.com, and that's where our DJs will be. And they'll be playing their tunes. You'll be able to hear and interact with them there. However, also from tonight, if you're an artist, you'll notice that our artist feeds can now be shared across Mulligan's Virtual Bar group at any time. So if you want to share your performances, feel free to do so. Right. So tonight, we've got a very exciting new Friday night resident. Now, you think about Friday night, there could not be anybody better for Friday night than the man who is Mr. Friday Night himself. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Friday Night Posse, please welcome Harry Hart!
Hello!
Mr. Bang myself. Devil, are you? It's you. You're Mr. Friday.
Mr. Friday Night. There's a song about that, I think, somewhere. Yeah.
There's no breach of copyright intended. It's so fickle, our industry right now. We can fall out with everybody, or at least half of them, just by saying that.
Very much so, yes.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I wasn't expecting to be on this tonight, but
no,
yes.
I love the effort. Most people just go on their phones. You know, when they're doing this bit, they go, "Oh, it's only Pat. It's fine. We'll just talk to him on our phones." I like that you've gone to special effort.
This is easier because it's already set up. So I just need to click a few buttons and I'm there. It's actually easier than using my phone. I do Zoom calls on this as well.
Exactly like that. Exactly in that way.
Yeah.
So what came first then? Had you set things up like this for doing that, like kind of the Zoom call thing, or was it the live thing, or did it happen simultaneously?
Both at the same time, because I mean, last March when the world came crumbling around us, I had to set this up quite quickly, and it was originally for doing live streams, because like back then live streams were really popular on Facebook, but then DJs began to realise very quickly that they couldn't do it, so I managed, sort of touch wood, to kind of get through all the copyright things to a certain extent. And yeah, I've sort of been doing it like this And this looks actually quite impressive now.
It really does look quite impressive.
That wasn't the intention, because literally just before I came on, I was like running around going, oh, you can see that, you can see that. There's like a pile of stuff here that nobody can see, and I'm not moving the camera. So, yeah.
Oh, that was the next thing. So, is this your... So for those who don't know, Harry Hard is a producer as well. And he's a producer that you all know, but you don't know that you know him. What we call in the industry a ghost producer. As well as producing your own stuff, he produces a whole host of things. So I know this is totally against the way you are and totally against your ego, right? But just to tantalize our audience, right? Where might they have heard of Harry Hard before without even knowing it?
Well,
some tunes to drop.
There's that thing there.
That one that's sort of there of your corner. That one there, as it were.
Yeah, you won't be able to see the sleeve, but that is DJ Casper Cha Cha Slide.
That was quite big.
Yeah, I produced that. Yeah.
And come on, some others, come on, because there's hundreds, there's thousands, aren't there? I mean, thousands. Is it in thousands yet? Are you in thousands?
There's a few dozen a couple that got into the charts that were really big, and then there's just loads of others. Because I've recently got that as my platinum disc for Cha Cha Slide.
So can you remind me? Sorry, is that 100,000? No.
That is 600,000.
600,000.
Yes.
Wow. And is that 600,000 sales rather than...
It's sales.
Does it still work that way?
It also streams. I think 7 streams equals 1 sale. It's numbers. I don't know. But yeah,
what an industry!
I don't mind. I got the disc.
That's all you get. Ding.
Yeah, I got the disc, but I'm still skint. But yeah.
Oh.
But I've actually,
now. Is that why they do it? They give you the disc so you can sell the disc so you can still eat
basically
food.
I don't think they actually dip it in platinum or anything. I think it's like spray paint or something. I've got another one coming because I also, with a production partner, because I work under loads of different names, but one of them is Morlando, and I did a remix. You'll probably know this. It's the Christmas song Kelly Clarkson, Underneath the Tree. Mm-hmm. I did one of the remixes on that package, and that went platinum at Christmas, obviously. So I'm getting another platinum disc for that as well. So I am multi-platinum now.
You are a multi-platinum artist. That's the word.
Nobody knows.
You can still walk down the street in Bradford, and no one's going to bother you.
God,
no one bothers you in the Broadway Centre.
They do, because if they see me in Asda or Sainsbury's, it's like, have you got any CDs on you? Have you? Have you got a mixed CD? I'm like, no, I'm buying bread.
It is funny that I don't have that kind of notoriety in West Yorkshire at all. It's wonderful living in West Yorkshire. I don't have any. I can quite very easily anonymously walk down the street, and probably could easily in Scotland now because it's God knows how many years since I've had any kind of notoriety, shall we say. But it is funny how people kind of assume you're an extension of your, and the word I'm going to use is nighttime persona. They assume that DJs are kind of like, yeah, let's do that. Let's go get some CDs. Let's have a party right now. Let's do.
We're always on.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in Asda in like my hair's like a mess, my face is whatever, and I'm just wearing like sweatpants and stuff. They're like, Harry, what? What's this about? And they'll walk away. Harry was really boring. What's going on there? I was shopping. Yeah. I'm not going to run up and down the aisles going, tune!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a belter. It's a belter.
Yeah. Although I do that when Asda does play a tune. It's like, yes!
There'd be a time. Where that happens. So, your programme tonight, he's back on tonight. What are we doing tonight? What are we playing tonight? What's the tunes all about tonight?
It's usually, I kind of try and do it like I do like a gig back in the old days. Like I do a little bit of a warm-up set, which is some of like the old school house tracks from the 90s through to like the early 2000s. And then I kind of modulate, get a bit sort of up tempo, and then for like the last hour, it's proper Yeah, banging. And you can watch me slowly get drunk from 10 p.m. through to midnight. There will be, and I'm sure people watching know this that have seen me before, there's like a moment where he's like, oh, now he's drunk. Yeah. Yeah.
I see, it's because we don't, well, I don't know you. When I'm working, I never drink. So I'm a really cheap date. So if I was doing this now, right? And I was drinking at all, everyone would know within 3 sips. It'd be like, yep, there's the 3rd sip there. He's definitely drunk now. He's definitely drunk. It's weird. It's so surreal.
Well, people think I'm a lightweight as well because it's like, oh, he's had literally one serving of like Jack Daniels and Coke or whatever, but they don't realise my ratios are a bit wonky, and I call them my triple doubles.
You should celebrate. Just celebrate the fact that you're lightweight. It's fine. It's fine to celebrate. Honestly, nothing wrong with it. More people go, do you know what, Harry, let's take him out for a night out. If you think you're a cheap date, they might even buy you something decent. You know what I mean? They're rather kind of strongbow. You know, they might actually buy you something decent. You never know.
Well, people think that I'm mad on vodka, but that's only because when I started doing the live streams, it's all we had left from Christmas that year. And so, like, this is a vodka and Coke. And everyone's going, oh, you should try this vodka and Coke. And I'm like, I don't care. It's all we've got left. So I kind of mix it up a bit now because I am a Jack Daniels sort of whiskey kind of guy. So I kind of. I'm introducing my views to other drinks as well, but drink responsibly. Yes,
everyone drink responsibly, please, because it's so hard. And I know quite a few people actually that during lockdown have actually upped the consumption past the healthy level. So, guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, "Yeah, I'm going to do by all means enjoy yourselves, but please don't take it too far." We've got to live past this. We've got to live past this. So what would be, before we let you go, what would be your piece of advice to anyone trying to survive the rest of lockdown? What would be a big go-to? What would it be? What would it be? Look, it's like throwing someone under the bus. What item from your first aid armory of lockdown armory would you recommend the most?
Well, one thing that I have had to do is exercise.
Yeah.
Because the first month I was like, yeah, this is brilliant. Don't need to do anything. Don't need to go out. Blah, blah. But then you get exercise kind of, and I'm not going to evangelize this, but exercise puts you in a good mood. Even if you don't like exercise, you like it when it stops. And so,
hey, you see, you're saying this, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not this size by accident. Right? I can't do it. I try ever so hard. Paul Delarosse and I used to go to the gym together. Because although Paul was my boss when he lived in London, I lived in Scotland, we've ended up living like 2 miles apart. In fact, he lives in Bradford. In fact, you and I have ended up living. We probably could draw a triangle between myself, yourself, and Paul Delarosse. And he owns a gym across in Queensbury. So it was like, when I was looking to go to the gym, I was like, anyone know anybody? And Paul Delarosse messaged me. I'm like, yeah, I own a gym. I went, that's handy. In London. Yeah, that's great, Matt. I'll drive to London and come to do it. No, in Queensbury, across the road from you. Right. So I did that, but it's horrible. He's lovely. He's amazing, right? And he made gym more fun than anyone's ever made gym. But it's still like, I just come out and want to. People say, come on, we'll go to the gym and you'll feel great after it. No. I just feel like I'm going to die. Is there how do you get to the point where you feel happy about it? Is there a point? Is it something that's in me that I'm missing, or
I just do what I want to do and then I stop, basically.
Okay.
So most days I only do like 10-15 minutes because I've got a treadmill downstairs, and I say, right, I'm just doing 10 minutes on that. If I just do 10 minutes, at least I've done 10 minutes. And then if I feel a bit better the next day, I do more. But you just sort of go, just do a little bit, just do anything, because then you don't get that nagging voice in your head that go, you've not done any today. You've not done it. And so just 10 minutes, because you could be sat in front of a computer or a laptop or a tablet for 10 minutes and just not realise 10 minutes has gone. But just do that. Do 10 minutes, put your tablet on your treadmill and do Facebook while you're walking or running. It's
not.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there. I'm doomed with. Although we've got ourselves what I can only describe as a non-celebrity fat club of people kind of in and around Mulligan's who, or people from my Facebook wall, and there's about 80 of us. It's called Get Ups, Get Down, and so far in the last 10 days, I've now lost 6 pounds. So it's coming the right way.
Yes.
But the exercise is killing me, man. It's just not my thing at all. Just not my thing. Listen, Harry, thank you so much for joining us. You're back this evening.
Yes,
what time
10.
are you back this evening? At 10 o'clock? Till
midnight, yes. Yes.
I only did that because your eyes were like,
Am I? What?
Tonight? 10 o'clock tonight? Yes, it is you, 10 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, from the Friday Night Posse, the very fabulous Mr. Harry Hart. Thank you very much indeed, sir. See you later. Bye. Bye. Legend. Legend does not go far enough. Harry Hart tonight, right the way through from 10 o'clock till midnight. The Friday Night Posse here at Mulligan's Virtual Bar. Make sure you come and check that out. Right. Also coming tonight, Nick Betts is going to be live in about 7 minutes' time on the portal tonight. Because of the way the artist thing's working, we have no idea who is going to be live and when, right? Now, this is probably a good point that if you are an artist and you are going live in Mulligan's Virtual Bar, it's probably not a bad idea to stick a little poster up just to let people know if you are going live. But at mulligansvirtualbar.com, we are now live from now right the way through until 2 o'clock in the morning. Guest DJ tonight is coming. In fact, I can't remember if he's coming to see us in just a few minutes. Elaine will let me know in the messages, I'm sure. We have... one second, where am I going? Here I am here. It's on the wrong thing. No, that's not right. So tonight, midnight till close, and that could be any time. We know how this is. We give a DJ the keys, and we don't know what's going on. He's all the way from Ireland. He currently lives in Northern Ireland. DJ Daniel O'Connell is taking us from midnight through until 9 o'clock. Oh, Chegger's in the room. Ask Harry about his drinking on New Year's Eve. Only just seen your message pop up on the screen. That is irritating. I'm so sorry. Andrew Burton, the shot alarm. The shot alarm in Morrison's could be a new USP, or Tanaway screams, put your hands up in the air. I actually think that could catch on. I mean, it really could. Let's have a look. To the left, take it back to you. What was that? Let's see what's here. Steve saying hi to us both. Sorry, Harry. Hi to Stella Small. Good evening to you. Paul Broadley says hi as well. Trigg, good chatting to you too, mate. Good to speak to you. It's been a long time since Mr. Trigg and I have got together. I can't look in the... what I was trying to do before was look in the portal, and I can't do it because my laptop's set up in a different way. Give me a moment. Let's do it in here. DJs, this is how you have to struggle. Let's have a look. Mulligansvirtualbar.com. There we go, look. See that? There it is. Watch here in the portal. We're in the portal. Right, who's in there? Joanne Fuller, good evening to you. To Matt as well. Oh, Harry Bangle's in there. He's there. It feels strange seeing yourself in the portal. There he is. There's he. There he is. Fat Mulligan in the portal. Oh. If you haven't had a look at this yet, by the way, mulligansvirtualbar.com. It is the future. When I say it is the future, obviously we're a little bit biased that it's the future, but it proper is the future of Mulligan's Virtual Bar, and we are absolutely, totally loving it. Because it's great quality sound. That's the big thing. And it's great quality video as well. Can we give a shout out to Caden? Of course we can give a shout out to Caden. Caden, good evening to you. Evening also to Rich Griffin. Don't forget, Rich Griffin is back on Mulligan's Radio tomorrow afternoon. If you haven't seen this yet, Mulligan's Radio tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock till 5. It is the ultimate warm-up to our Saturday nights. Don't miss out. Rich, I thought you were joining me tonight. In fact, two people I thought were joining me. Daniel O'Connell was supposed to be joining me, I thought. And I thought you were coming to join me as well. Maybe I'm wrong. But I asked Cheggers would be there. Be like, you know what I mean? There. It's what it is. Just not without the technical difficulties tonight. Big flashing battery lights got up all over the place. So once again tonight, standing by, Ben is coming next in just a few moments' time. Friday Night Posse from 10 o'clock until midnight. And then Daniel O'Connell right the way through from midnight until o'clock in the morning. We don't know when that is. It could be any time. We just never know. Tomorrow night, it's another full house. Myself from 7 o'clock to 7:30. 7:30 tomorrow night, he returns. Martin Cheggers Wright is here tomorrow from 7:30 till 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock onwards is Cooter and Friends. The fabulous Cooter with his amazing lineup of friends, people that he's known from his life as a club DJ. Time is now 7:30. Go and refresh. Nick Betts is now live in Mulligan's Virtual Bar. See you in a bit. Bye.